Hello everybody and welcome back to Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. Alright, so we are now December 29th, 3:03 p.m. Wright & Company Law Offices. Nick? What is it? I've got a confession to make. I'm terrible at figuring out magic tricks. Magic tricks? Yep, magic tricks. So by the very definition, tricks, right? I can never figure out the tricks when I see them. That's because the tricks are performed by pros. They do it so you can't guess the trick. But the trick Pearly showed me was incredible. Pearl's a magic trick? What kind of trick was it? Let's see. It looked like she pulled the end of her thumb off. She put her right thumb next to her left hand and it just separated. She could move it up and down everything. It was incredible. Wait, was it kind of like this? What? How'd you do that, Nick? You're like a real magician. See, this is what I just can't figure out magic. I'm no good at it. Especially hard tricks like flying away from the scene of the murder. You'll take all the fun of the magic, keep trying to figure it out. Well, maybe. Sometimes part of the fun is trying to figure it out. I don't see any way out of this. We're stuck between a rock and a hard place. There's no way we can solve the mystery of a flying criminal by tomorrow. I was thinking, do you really think a criminal flew through the air? The only one who thinks that is Mo, right? He says he saw it. That's true. Mo looked awfully serious when he said it. Do you think he might be trying to frame Max? If that was it, he would have simply said, I saw Max. That would have been enough. There's a reason why anyone would have to believe he flew. But what if the criminal really did fly? There's no one person who could do that, Max. You're really not helping my confidence here, Maya. Everyone seems to hate Max. Ben, Trilo, Mo, they all have nothing nice to say. A magician does seem rather full of himself, doesn't he? Especially when he says things like customers only go to the circus to see him. He even hit Ben over the head with a bottle. But what? But that doesn't seem enough to frame another person for murder. And it was proven neither Ben nor Mo lied on the stand. Maybe Ben saw the ringmaster wearing Max's costume, but Mo clearly said he saw Max himself. Well, we're just gonna have to figure it out, won't we? Let's pop by the detention center, see what Max has to say. Oh, my sweeties. You mind hurrying up and getting me out of this place? We're doing our best, Max. Just hang in there. A little while ago, some people from the local TV station came by, and since I'm a famed magician, they said, let's make you your own very TV special. Really? What kind of TV special? Maximilian Galactica, The Great Prison Escape, and it'd be aired live. Hey, that sounds like it'd be an awesome special. But if I do the special before I'm acquitted, they'll never let me out of here for real. Well, it'd be an unnecessary addition to your troubles with the law. That's what I was thinking, but the production staff is already working on the show. If you don't get me out quick, I'll have no choice but to stage a real prison break. You seem awfully calm about that possibility. I'd have no choice. It'd be a contractual obligation. That's show business. Alright. The night of the crime, you didn't happen to fly off into the sky, did you? Here's where everything went down, sweetie. At the time of the murder, I was sitting in the ringmaster's room, not to mention flying off to the sky like that is just not something I can do at will. I don't care what the stoogey con says, it wasn't me. Max, you mind teaching me the trick behind flying? You'll have to forgive me, sweetie, but the difference between me and cheap imitation magicians is that I keep my mouth shut. I don't teach people tricks, but I will say this much, it's much harder than you think. I was thinking about this in court today. I got a favor to ask you. Anything for you, sweetie. Be friends with the other performers in the circus. Fabulous, a great joke. Why would I be friends with a bunch of hacks like them? But I've won on the world stage. I won the International Grand Prix. International Grand Prix performers should always look to perform on the world stage, but the performers at the circus are completely and utterly devoid of ambition. That is something I cannot simply tolerate. Ambition, huh? Something about Max just said rings true to my ears. Oh my. My sweeties want to hear all about the Grand Prix, don't they? To be honest, I've told the story like 100 times already. It was a bit boring. I'm sorry to make you tell it again. But you must not have heard me. I really am sick of telling this story. But what can you do? I'm Max. I suppose I can tell it again. Voila! Here, take a look at this. I just happen to have a picture from the Grand Prix with me. Just look at that fabulous stage. This is the first stage I ever flew on. I flew right over the audience, and the crowd erupted into applause. At that time, I thought to myself that I could die right then and there, a happy man. I'll never forget how I felt that night. The emotions, the acclaim. Wow. By the way, I think everyone who's a performer should get to experience that feeling. I wish I could explain to the other people in the circus. That's incredible, Max. I want a trophy too. Hey, Nick, how about you buy me a trophy? That's not how you earn a trophy, Maya. My sweeties, you can have this picture of my triumph. Just make sure you show it to the other members of the circus. Look and learn. That's how you should tell them. Learn how to get thrown in jail. Alright. Not the... Actually, yes, that. So, what do we have now? What's this? That's really cool. You might see in your trophy someday, if you want. If you want awards, you should go into the cafeteria. Cafeteria? You want to the circus tent? Of course, the trophy isn't there, but that bus that I won is. It's in the cafeteria? We just went there yesterday. Nick, did you see a bust anywhere inside the cafeteria? Not really. Well, that'll do ya. Move back here, and I will examine everything inside this room. Where did the bellboy remember this? Charlie... Nick, you've been watering that plant every day, right? I've been thinking about watering it too. Maya, we don't want to drown poor Charlie. But he'd get bigger! Does she want the office to look like a tropical rainforest? Closer to the sweetest steels of the newest member of the Steel Samurai universe. You know about the new Steel Samurai movie they're making, don't you, Nick? Yeah, they're starting the new movie cast. It's already out. Critics say time to commit harakiri if you don't miss this action epic. You don't say. You know, I bet the star will win the Grand Prix Hero of Heroes Grand Prix. Alright, already. Let's go to the next movie. Yay! Let's hurry up and wrap this case so we can see it. Hey, I'm reading that one. You know I'm studying the law now, right? I put that bookmark on the page I was reading. Don't you dare move it. What? You're reading these? Bookmark, huh? Oh, you mean this one? No, it was only on the second page. Well, I have to start somewhere, right? You do realize you have 1,000 pages to go, right? Maybe you really should sell these books, Nick. My desk. It's covered with dust. Maybe you should use your desk every now and again. Right, December 29th, very big circus entrance. You hear that? It sounds like two people arguing. Alright, let's do it. Are you ready? Yes. Wait. Quit your whining. Let's give this a shot already. Alright, let's go. Row, row, row your boat. Row, row, row your boat. What are you doing? Gently down the stream. Come on, you know that. I'm trying my best, but Tree, this isn't going to work. You enjoy saying dumb things? You're gonna have to be on your own someday. If you can't handle such simple as this, what are you going to do then? Hello, Ben. Hello, you too, Trilo. What are you doing here? Can't you see we're on a secret crash training course? I'm sorry. Secret crash training? Whoa. Yes, Trilo wouldn't give up until I said we try out a different new routine. So we were trying to sing in a round of our new ventriloquism act. In a round? You can really do that? See even they're surprised by the idea. I told you. You're not the only one. You even surprised me with your idea. Once you got a grip on the basics, it's just a matter of practice. You think so? Oh, I almost forgot. I wanted to give this back to you. Ah, there it is. Now I've got the ring back. That's time to one more shot of Regina. I know that you already testified in court today. You want to talk about what we saw, right? Yes. Well, at first we thought it was the old man just looking at his walk and how he acted. Right, Ben? Yeah, that's right. Then we said hello and didn't even get a reply. Not to mention she was draped in those gaudy symbols. What would you have thought if he wasn't wearing those symbols? What do you think, Ben? What? Oh, I would have thought it was the ringmaster. It just isn't adding up here. I wonder who they really saw. I was hoping I could ask you about Regina. I'm completely serious about her. That's why I'm waiting for even her now. Really? That's so sweet. But if you really just want to see Regina, shouldn't you check out the tent? Ha! You haven't got a clue about things, do you, sweetheart? Huh? Waiting like this is part of being in love. How so? If you had a clue, you would know that waiting is such sweet, wonderful torture. When your body aches for your partner's love, that's one of the best parts. Yeah. I knew that. Or my, she's so red, she looks like a vine-ripe tomato. So how is the new routine working out? We two just better take a chill pill already. Our routines are secret. We're going to take the ventriloquism world by storm. It'll be a real revolution. Sounds incredible. Well, they make one thing clear. We're not going to take on the world just because some jerk said we should. That jerk, Max Galactica. Former shit air for the world. Who does he think he is? Trilo, you seem to be really fired up about this. He needs to realize he's the only one who can conquer the world stage. You're right. Mark my words, I, Triloquist, will win the Grand Prix. You're the man now, doll. Row, row, row your boat. That'll be the key to a glorious victory. Not to rain on your parade, but wouldn't a more mature song be best? Hey, gotta start somewhere, right? Don't screw this up. You gotta be part of this too. Alright, well, time to examine. We've already seen this, so we're just gonna... Right, I guess we'll move to the lodging house. Is Gumshoe there? December 29th, Lodging House Plaza. Oh, it's you two. You look like you just got hit by a truck. Shouldn't you get some rest? I'm taking a rest right now, pal. I've been listening to some crazy clown's life story. Miss Montgomery told me to come down here and do this for her. Yeah, I figured as much. Let me tell you something, pal. Listen to that old clown sucks all your energy. Every time he's done talking, he looks at you like you should be doing something. I think he's waiting for you to laugh at his jokes. I know that, pal. Do you have any idea how much your face hurts when you fake laughing that much? Francisca really set you up bad this time, didn't she? If you ask me, she should be listening to Mo herself. No way, pal. You're not gonna get me. You're not gonna get me to backbite a woman with a whip. No way. Why are you defending her? Prosecutor Von Karma always got her eyes on us, and every time you definitely don't want her to show up. Poof, there she is. Don't show up, don't show up, don't show up, please. She's like she's wound him up pretty tight. She's directly above us as we speak. Huh? How's that possible? According to the clown, the culprit jumped from here and disappeared into the sky. If that's what happened, it means the killer passed right by this window, pal. Oh, I see. Who lives in that room? The window up there. The acrobat's got his room on the third floor, it seems. Pretty soon, Miss Montgomery's gonna start an investigation up there. So don't get any ideas going to the acrobat's room. Got it, pal? I'm definitely going up there. Francisca Von Karma. Once she's done with her investigation, I think I'll go up there and check it out. You think I could do it now? It'd be really funny. December 29th, Lodging House, first floor. Mo's not here. If he was here, you would have been able to tell even before he stepped in this room. I'm sure you would have heard him laughing away. Why do you think he's laughing at when he's all by himself? I always thought he's thinking of new jokes. He must really love his work. I've already seen all this, so... Oh, Gumshoe's gone. Nick, look out! They got the killer trapped behind that tarp. What? It wasn't funny? You know I wouldn't even... You know it wouldn't hurt you to look a little bit surprised. I didn't notice I was too scared to talk. I think that was a new dialogue. So there's nothing in Mo's room. There's nothing in... There, I guess you just go back to the big top. December 29th, very big circus, big top. Huh? Where's Regina? I don't know, but if she's with that tiger, I don't want to find out. So hurry up and get out of here. Nick, you're kind of a chicken, aren't you? No. I'm allergic to wild tigers. Of course you are, Nick. Let's go here. Anything new? December 29th, Big Top Ringmaster's room. Max and the Ringmaster had their talk in this room. Could have been the Ringmaster, when the Ringmaster put on Max costume and went outside. But why'd he do that anyway? Was it really cold or something? Strange. Nothing here. Time to go to the cafeteria. December 29th, Big Top Cafeteria. Alright! Welcome to the wonderful, fabulous, the cafeteria. Yikes, he's in an awfully good mood. Alright, you know what time it is. Real time. Why does everyone cry when they eat Mexican pizza? Come on, you can answer this. It's easy. Because cafeteria Mexican pizza is possibly a weapon of bowel destruction? Wrong. Try again. Alright, what do you think, girly? I got it. Okay, what's your answer? Because they're in the cafeteria. Exactly. It's an incredibly sad place, that cafe. I ain't doing all that. I did it! What is going on? He's being too nice. Alright, well, let's examine the place. Oh, wait. We got new dialogue. New dialogue. The kitchen's over here. Oh yeah, I wrote that new joke about the kitchen. Let's see. How did that joke go? Let me guess. What did the chef say to the chicken before dinner? Knife to meet you. It's gotta be something dumb like that. What did the chef say to the chicken before dinner? Knife to meet you. It's a great one, Mo. I would have never thought of that. This is strange. Something on top of the stand. Look here, Max is written on. Must be his VIP table. Is it a small VIP tent? Yeah. Yeah, you two are gonna help the store order this cafeteria. What are you talking about? You're gonna help too. Clowns can't clean. We're here to throw pies. I'll clean them up. I'm a busted boy, not a bus boy. Get it? It was two funny jokes in one. I'm fat and funny. Get it? Yes, Mo. We got it. We're not cleaning it up. It looked exactly it was. I was in charge of cooking that day. It was gonna be a special menu. Really? What were we gonna cook? Mo Moo burgers. What are those? A beefy burger filled with laughs and a sauce that tastes like my jokes. They're outstanding. So those burgers leave just as bad of a taste in your mouth as jokes then. Chair's been knocked over. Looking at that brings a lot of memories. What do you mean? I proposed here to a girl on horseback. Of course, I was much younger back then. So what happened? What was her answer? Well, let's just say my love was put out to pasture. Ouch. Chair's been knocked over. the cafeteria clean. Take a good look at that time, girlie. It said keep our cafeteria clean. I added a question mark there. I'm thinking that might mean why cafeteria is so dirty. Did you? Ah, bulletin board. Alright. Now let's talk murder. Today's been a really crazy day, hasn't it? You're telling me. I didn't think I was gonna be so tough. Tough? Yeah, it was a tough crowd. That's what you call a crowd that refuses to laugh. For instance, it was such a tough crowd this morning I had to smash watermelons. I told them a great story and even greater jokes, and none of them busted out laughing. You even used the famed no shoes, no shirt, no service joke. Exactly! How could you not laugh at that stunning comedy like that? Are you 100% sure your testimony today? I saw what I saw, I swear. That creep just flew through the air. It wasn't exactly flying per se, it was more like floating. The silhouette of his face made me positive it was Max. Is he a Cyclops? He must be telling the truth. Well... not this picture. He showed it to you guys too. You seen it as well? Well, you know what they say about Max. He really gets around. Oh yeah, you didn't just show me the picture. What do you mean? He showed me his bust too. Let me tell you, that thing is enormous. Oh my. Oh, that. And this picture, I think. He'd make us worship it every day. Think about his greatness. He's got a big bust, huh? Wouldn't mind hearing more about Max's. Shut up, Phoenix. Well, I don't really have anything more to talk about unless I just present all of my stuff, which I've already done before. But let's see. Anything noteworthy by the lodging house? Nope. Alright. Time to start presenting. Presenting everything. Would you mind taking a look at this? It's... Well, you were a lot of help. Thanks, Ben. Alright, let's talk to Mo then. Sorry, I don't know anything about that. I see. After all, I'm just a clown. I guess Seed Mo's a clown, and I get the feeling he's not your average clown. Russell, how can anyone do this to you? I was taking this really hard. I can't stand Max's attitude sometimes. I know. But lately, huh? It's just, lately I've started to understand what he's always going on about. What is it then? Well, I'm not sure if I can explain it well just yet. When you think of it, it's impossible. Mo flashes a glimpse of maturity. Sorry, I don't know. Yeah, I get the idea. You know anything about money? Money the monkey. We've already seen this. Dude, I didn't mean to do that. There's Ben, he's a ventriloquist, that's correct. Yeah, we've already seen that. I think he's got pretty much the same things to say about everybody. Apparently doesn't know Francisco, which is funny. Well, I got nothing. So it's back to the detention center then. I guess I ought to present some things to you then. You asked the ringmaster. It's a shame what happened. Wait, is that new dialogue? I feel like I read that already. I think I did. Oh, this is new dialogue. Max, how could you? How could you hit poor Ben over the head with this? I've been thinking about that lately. You did call me a no-good, talentless hack of a fast food magician. You mean Trilo said that, not Ben, right? There was no Trilo or Ben. There was only one Benjamin Woodman. I guess you're right. How could... Did he just say how could... Do you want me to sign the monkey for you? Yeah, sure, sign the monkey. Sign the... I don't understand what this man's going in. We saw that already. Nothing? Well, now what can I do? Oh wait, well, my type woman is a gentle sweetie pie. Let that mean what it means. Sounds like you're really describing Regina. Well, he's definitely not describing Francisca. Uh-huh, this woman, huh? Yeah, we get the idea. Let's see. Just between you and I, he wasn't a bad guy at all. I can say that for sure. That's the first time I've heard you ever say something nice about someone, Max. Must have really been a nice guy. Doesn't even know about Mo, okay. Well, that was useless. Now I'm really not sure what to do. I've done literally everything. I didn't even know it was... What can I do now? I've examined everything in this room. I am so lost. What do I do now? Oh, get... There's you. I talked to you about everything, and I presented everything at you, and nothing happened. There's gotta be something I'm missing. No one is giving me any dialogue, and I can't go anywhere special, and I've examined everything. I think I've examined everything. Why don't we look under the tarp? Like, why don't we do that? I'm looking for any changes. Just nothing. What do I do? I'm so lost. I don't understand. I feel like I've done everything. I think I have done everything. I've presented, I've talked, I've... Oh, wait. New dialogue. Max's bus should be over there on that small table. There's nothing over there. Really? Oh, yeah. What was it? About 5 days ago, all of a sudden. The bus disappeared. Disappeared? If you want to see it, there's a photo on the bulletin board over there. Max just had to put a picture of it up. Hey, this thing is really cool. Nick, I want someone to make a bust of me. Sure, as long as I'm not paying for it. Aww. Isn't there anything else that's already changed about this place? Nope, nothing I can see. What was actually thinking? There should be setting up a bad joke. Nope. Drawing a blank here. Quiet Mo was a good Mo in my book. I guess there really aren't any other things that haven't changed, huh? Well, there is one tiny thing that does seem different. Tell us! Well, on the morning of the crime over in the bulletin board, this piece of paper was posted front and center. Piece of paper? It's torn, so I don't know what it said, but... Yikes! It says to the murderer! Murderer? No, that's what the rest of it, that's what it says, but the rest has been ripped off. And I don't know who posted it. When did you find this? The morning before the murder. Before the murder? Yes, the ringmaster was killed the night after this paper was discovered. Who in the world posted this thing? Nick, I think you better follow up on this important lead. Oh boy, we really should. Glad I went back here. There's... Guess I'll just present this. The morning of the murder is posted up on the bulletin board. That's around when Max clunked Ben over the head. Sorry I hadn't remembered it until now. It was torn down for him and really paid any attention to it. So you don't know what was written on it, do you? Fortunately, I don't. I bet you they would know. Who are they? Max and Ben. They were here before me that morning. Alright. I guess we have some more investigating to do. Y'all, I have a thing. Would you mind taking a look at this? Bruh. And of course, you don't care about this either. Well, you're a lot of help, Ben. Alright, you. Explain this. Do you know anything about this note? The morning of the murder, it was posted on the wall in the cafeteria. I do know all about that note. When I read it, my heart certainly skipped a beat. Your heart skipped a beat? While I was enjoying my morning tea, the ringmaster and company entered the room. And company? I guess it wasn't really a company, it was just the ringmaster and my sweetie pie. When the ringmaster read the note, he turned an incredible bright red. All of a sudden, he tore it off the wall and shoved it into his pocket of his tailcoat. Really? Out of curiosity, what in the world was written on that thing? Let's see. Oh, I don't want to steal all the fun from my sweeties. Go and find out on your own. I'm sure you can find it somewhere. I already know where it is. You also want to ask my sweetie pie princess. Well, I already know where it is. Okay, let's go, let's go. Double time, double time! To the ringmaster's room. Hey, do you see that? There's a scrap of paper shoved into the pocket of the tailcoat. You know, I got a feeling I know what that is. But it's the other half of this note. Let's hurry up and grab it. I knew it. It fits perfectly with the other piece. What does it say? What does it say? To the murderer. I have conclusive evidence of what took place. Meet me at 10 p.m. tonight at the Lodging House Plaza. Tonight at 10 p.m. That's when the murder took place. Now we need to find out who called out the ringmaster. Note updated in the court record. The ringmaster's tailcoat. It's been expertly cleaned and pressed. It's got one perfect crease. The ringmaster must have liked to keep things neat and tidy. This is kind of pointless, isn't it? There's no way this beats Moe's room. Now that's cool. All I can hear right now in my head is I guess we gotta go over to the lodging house then. What do you think of this, Ben? Yeah, you're really helpful. To the lodging house. Oh, hey, Gumshoe. 729th Lodging House Plaza. Hey, Detective Gumshoe! I'm sure you did a good job as usual. Well, am I done with the investigation of the acrobat? Well, I am done with the investigation of the acrobat, finally. But with Miss Von Karma... Beep, beep. Beep, beep. Nick, what is that? What's that beeping sound? It's Miss Von Karma. Every time I hear that sound, she's usually not very far behind. Some sort of pager or something? If you don't mind, pal, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. Quick! See ya, pal! I didn't know that Gumshoe could run that fast. So much for being a flatfoot. Never seen a grown man afraid of a girl still in her teens. Well, let's go inside. It's freezing out here. The wind is biting his... Ow! It's biting his lashes of a whip. Von Karma. She really did appear. Hello, miss. It was a real battle today in court, wasn't it, Mr. Phoenix, Wright? Did you have to jump out and scare us like that? What can I do for you? Tomorrow will be the day my dream finally comes true. You mean the story, my defeat at your hands making the national news? National news? You possess a small sense of scale. The global news, Mr. Phoenix, Wright. Your miserable plight will be known internationally. She might be overestimating the importance of a win by just a smidge. How about we talk? I'm not presenting her anything. Miss Von Karma, it appears you got your hands on something big, huh? I'm amazed you picked up on that much. Anyone could. You couldn't hide that look of victory with 10 paper bags over your head. I've got conclusive evidence and a conclusive witness. Need any more hints? A conclusive witness? Must mean the acrobat, right? I'm putting in the summons for him to be called as a witness as we speak. It is the final nail in your coffin, Mr. Phoenix, right? Yeah, I get it already. You want to beat and destroy me. Can't worry about her. I'm gonna try and find out more information myself. Why do you keep giving Nick the evil eye? It doesn't matter if you prove the defendant guilty tomorrow. Nothing will be able to bring your dad back. My dad? You must mean the esteemed Manfred von Karma. Of course, your dad. I know you must miss him. Enough out of you. One more word and you'll get a mouthful of whip. Now, when did I ever bring up my papa's name in this, or any other conversation? Then, what is this revenge thing you're talking about? You wouldn't understand, Mr. Phoenix, right? I have to see him again one more time. Him? I'm sure you know whom I refer. Miles Edgeworth. What? Edgeworth? Mr. Edgeworth? Miles Edgeworth? Oh boy, what about him? Miles Edgeworth? Why would you even bring him up? You haven't forgotten, have you? Do you know who it was that trained the gifted prosecutor Miles Edgeworth? Manfred von Karma? Exactly right. It was my papa. That means Miles Edgeworth was... right again. Miles was like a little brother to me. Little brother? But Edgeworth and Nick are the same age. Edgeworth. The man who inspired me to become an attorney. I fought against him in a few cases. A little after that case was over, he vanished. It is your fault he is gone. Huh? It's the truth, isn't it, Mr. Phoenix, Wright? Nick, what does she mean? Hold on, someone's calling me. Alright. Bye. Edgeworth's dead, what the heck? Alright. Edgeworth was never quite the same after that case. And then with the case after that one, he never set foot into court again. And then one day, he just vanished. All he left was a simple note on the prosecutor's office. Prosecutor Miles Edgeworth chooses death. That was 1 year ago. It was a few months after you left to go back home. Mr. Edgeworth, he's dead? I don't believe it. He's still alive, I'm sure of it. Somewhere in this world, he's still alive. Prosecutor Miles Edgeworth chooses death. Of course he did. You ruined his reputation as a prosecutor. You fatally killed the prosecutor in him. Just like your victory muddied the honorable name Von Karma. I'm going to find him. And then I'm going to teach him his rightful place with my own 2 hands. Nick, about Mr. Edgeworth. I already told you this once. Don't make me do it again. Don't bring up his name in front of me again, okay? Nick. Miss Von Karma? What? I don't know if you are God's gift to prosecutors or not, but I've had enough of you. Him too. What in the world happened? This dog is all bark and no bite. He's already been defeated. Regardless, I have nothing to inform you two of today. Tomorrow will be the greatest courtroom battle this country has ever seen. Nick? Let's go. We need to talk with the performer on the 3rd floor. Sorry I brought it up, Nick. Anything here? No. Oh, hello there. 729th Lodging House, 3rd floor, Acro's room. You must be Phoenix Wright. Yes. Pleased to meet you. I'm Ken Dingling. But here at the circus, everyone just calls me Acro. Mr. Acro. How do you know my name? The detective told me. He said you definitely show up here. Acro, you're a member of the circus as well? That's right. I mainly perform on the tightrope, or the flying trapeze. But nowadays, all I perform in is my wheelchair. Ah, heck. Something must have happened. Ah, yeah, we gotta... Ew, it's a huge pile of trash. One man's trash is another monkey's treasure. I guess you're right. Look, they're all shiny things. You even got a motorcycle exhaust. What do they call this thing? Oh, it's a tuba. Of course a tuba, silly. You didn't know that? Hey, it's a picture of Regina. Well, she's a shining beauty. No objections here. How did the monkey carry a whole tuba? Those things are heavy. Money used this to swing around on. Go ahead, Nick. I know you want to ride on it too. Maybe later. Hey, the net's ripped. Money must be prone to breaking things. He's hardcore. Well, the net looks fine to me. You really think that he plays basketball? I think so. Monkeys live life above the rim, you know. You're joking, right? You think the monkey has got proverbial game? Of course. That monkey's got... No one doesn't fake the funk on a nasty dunk. I never heard that phrase before. Well, the prehensile tail might be an unfair advantage. It's a monkey calendar. Acro must really love monkeys. This bed is incredibly well made and almost looks like a maid made it up. Even the laundry fold on top is folded perfectly. Nick, there's nothing unusual about that at all. That's how things are supposed to be. Can't a man respect another man for doing something he said a man cannot do? He's got a barbell. Looking around, everything he's got is rubber body training. Wait a second. These are the same machines I see on TV all the time. Hey, Nick, what? I don't have this one. This barbell here is a new model. Don't overdo it, Maya. You don't want to end up a muscle woman. Maya as a muscle woman will be kind of terrifying. You can see the big top from the window here. There's no snow on top of the big top. Kind of weird, don't you think? The inside of the tent is warm, and any snow that lands on top probably melts. I guess you're right. The snow probably just slides right off. Let's talk murder. Acro, why did you join the circus? When I was a kid, my parents failed miserably at business. And then one night, they decided to run away from it all, without me. The only person who was willing to take my parents' place was the ringmaster. The ringmaster took such incredible care of me. He was truly a lifesaver. It seems like the ringmaster was truly a saint. He was. That's why I decided to do something very important. I decided that I would devote my entire life to finding a way to repay him. And now, look how someone repaid him for all the good in his life. Such a shame. Sometimes I think that he's almost too kind. Perhaps he was too kind to his performers. Perhaps he was too kind to his daughter. What if he spoiled Regina? Regina's so cute, she's truly a princess. Truly a princess. Are you sure that's a good thing? Do I detect a hint of grudge against Regina? What? I'm sorry to ask, but why are you in a wheelchair? The nerves in my legs are badly damaged. And you can't walk now? I can't even stand now. Since I live on the 3rd floor, I can't even leave this building by myself. That's awful. The accident happened during the acrobatics session, right? Someone doesn't want to talk about it. Cyclops. Doesn't seem like Acro's injuries were acrobatic in nature. What's on your mind, Mr. Wright? Well, exactly when you were injured. It's been almost 6 months since I was hurt. I injured my legs during practice. 6 months ago? What in the world was the circus at then? I stopped by yesterday and noticed that you weren't in your room. I was at the hospital all day yesterday. Ah, you went there for rehabilitation. What about the murder? Of course I knew about it. I spoke with the police before they allowed me even go into the hospital. Before I got a call from the prosecutor, I was convinced it was all a dream. Huh? I just couldn't believe when I saw what I saw. What you saw? Jeez, that sounded really ominous. Man, what'd you see? What'd you see, Acro? That night, I was in bed sleeping and I heard a huge sound coming from below my window. I see the scene of the crime right before your window. That's when I looked out the window. What did you see? He was flying straight up into the air. He... Maximilian Galactica. What? That's what I thought he'd say. You're absolutely positive it was Max you saw flying. Absolutely sure. There's no doubt in my mind. Nick? Not good. Alright. Well, I'm pretty much talked to you, and since we have psych blocks to have to break... Well, you know what? Just to see... Let's see, this. I have to ask you, how were you injured? I'm sorry, I thought we talked about this. It was an accident that happened during practice. An accident during practice? Yes, unfortunately acrobats are prone to all sorts of injuries. He's lying. That was the real cause, and no reason to keep it a secret. Aqua, are you really telling me that a practice accident was the cause of your injury? Oh, 6 months ago! Is any good? Alright, Acros, tell me the truth. Do you mind if I ask you a question first? What do you want to know? Do you really think I get injured or something like that? Yikes. Alright, that's definitely gonna be important, though. Okay. That's gonna be helpful, though. That's gonna be helpful. I don't trust him. I think he's up to something. Anyways, time to present. What do you think of this? I'm sorry, but in my present physical condition, I don't really know much about what goes on inside of this room. Oh, we're sorry. Don't worry about it. No need to apologize. Acro, please take a look at this photo for us. No problem. That's how it ended for him. Such a shame. He seems awfully calm, and his eyes have a look of sorrow and profound pain. If my legs weren't like this, I would have been able to prevent this from happening. It's an absolute certainty. Acro. Maximilian Galactica, right? You'll have to forgive me, but I tried to think about him. Acro won't even look at it. It looks like something's really weighing on him. You don't know much about Broken Bottle. Hold on. Go back. Heh, money is a great friend to me. Pile of treasure over there is his collection, huh? It is indeed. Money will bring anything back with him. Oh, that's so cute. Yeah, I'm not great with the ladies, but I seem to be pretty popular with the animals. What's this? That's what we want to know. It was posted in the cafeteria morning before the murder. In the cafeteria? What happened? Something looks incredibly serious. If it's got something to do with her, then you should go straight to the source. Her? Regina. Ask her all about it. Alright. Interesting. Really, I'm confined to this room, so I don't have a clue what's going on with the circus. You want to know about Max? Well, his colleagues in the circus all seem to hate him. What about you, Acro? I've got my issues with him as well. He just also happens to have a diamond shining in his soul. A diamond shining in his soul? I guess you could say it's his pride as a performer. We didn't have that pride in ourselves before Max arrived. Honestly, I think he brought something wonderful to the circus when he came. Acro, this guy is really different from the other members of the circus. I was hoping you could shed some light on Ben. Well, he'll always be here. As long as he's here, he can only continue to be a ventriloquist. Whether that's a good thing for him or not, I'm afraid I can't really say. Mr. Wright, you just remind me of... You're just like this prosecutor. What? You and the prosecutor have the same glint in your eyes. You're joking, right? You think I'm like that whip-carrying demon? Whoa, no need to get so hostile about it. You two may view things from very different perspectives for now, but you both see the world through the same color-tinted glasses. I know because when I look at people, their eyes are the only thing I can believe in. Nick and Miss Von Karma, huh? Regina. She's cool, isn't she? I know she said she's a cute girl as an animal tamer. It seems animals are not the only thing she tames. Huh? Max, the ringmaster, Ben, she's got them all under her thumb. What do you mean by that? Maybe I went a bit overboard. It's just Regina's innocence. She was incredibly sheltered as a child. I'd say it seems that way. That's why she could be so cruel. What? Regina's just like the animal she claims tame. She's innocent, but she can be cruel. What would happen between Acro and Regina? The ringmaster, you're more of a father to me. When he took me in, the circus was in bad shape. It was obviously had no real way of supporting us. What does he mean by us? Isn't that why you started with acrobatics? Back then, it was only 9 years old. I begged the ringmaster to let me try and he finally gave in. I was having a kid in the circus was probably the last thing the world would have wanted. I just wanted to be helpful so I could help the ringmaster. It's such a nice story. The ringmaster really believed in Mo, 100%. What will happen to the circus now that the ringmaster's gone? The beginning of the Lawrence Curls era, I suppose. Alright, if it's really alright to let Mo run the show? I wonder if it's alright to let Mo run the show. Mr. Wright, you don't know much about Mo, I suspect. You can see right through me. Aw, Nick, you can't let him get you like that, you're an attorney. I can't believe what the ring. I can't believe I have the ringmaster. Such a wonderful man. What a pity. I have no clue what to do with my life now. Sorry. The circus meant everything to me. Don't worry about me. There are still things I love to do in this world. Well, thanks, man. I'll come back here. But I guess we gotta go talk to Regina. I bet Regina also figured as much. Regina! December 29th, Very Big Circus, Big Top. I've got a bad feeling about this. Nick! Wonderful. Today's special must be Filet-O-Phoenix. Stay, heal. Oh, Maya, Nick, it's you guys. I'm sorry, I guess I made a mistake. A mistake? Yeah, a little one. I was thinking of teaching whatever primate was out there a lesson, but I was expecting more of a monkey than a human. A monkey? Hey there, Regina. Oh, we already investigated that. Well, I guess let's talk murder. It's a pity about what happened to the ringmaster. Dad? Everyone loved him, didn't they? He seemed to be quite a man. He was. I love my dad so much. I hate to say it, but she doesn't seem all that broken up about her father. That's why I feel so lonely, now that I won't be able to see him for a while. For a while? Yeah. When Leon died, I talked with my dad, and he told me that when someone dies, they just become a star in the heavens. A star? And that means my dad is looking down for me from the sky. That's why I love the night so much. I can see everyone who's gone. When someone dies and becomes a star in the heavens. It's kind of sweet. But I bet you there's no way Maya believes that. What do you mean there's no way I believe that? Do you think that one day I'll be a star too? Of course! You really think so? Yeah, you will. Think. I've got a feeling everybody's doing great up there in the sky. I wonder if everything's alright with Regina. Just to go back and clear something up, why'd you want to teach Money a lesson? It's because he's a meanie. He's got something that means a lot to me. Something that means a lot to you? But some shiny, right? Actually, it's a stage costume. I got lots of spangles. It's got lots of spangles. You should see it's beautiful. We should? When the costume gets hit by the spotlight, it dazzles. Hey, Mr. Attorney. Huh? If you saw that monkey, you get my costume back for me, wouldn't you? It's really important to me. Yeah, sure, why not? Leave it all up to us! You guys don't turn down that request. Yay! You're really gonna do it? Sure, but real quick, we got stuff to talk about. Take a look at this. Nick, you can't show her that picture! Ouch! Yeah, that would be a little bit insensitive of me. Huh? Show me! Yeah, I'm good. Because I was denying it, Max was cool. I'm gonna try flying someday with Max. He's already flown off into our own little world. Nick, I wanna try flying too. Okay, I'll think about it. He just loves to cause nothing but trouble, that cute little monkey. But don't you think using a tiger to scare him is a bit much? Huh? Why is that? Do you really have to ask that? It's dangerous to use a tiger for that kind of thing. It's not dangerous at all. Reedy's just a little kitten. I've seen plenty of kittens, and that's no kitten. That's Pepper, isn't it? From the cafeteria. Huh? It's from the cafeteria? It's not? I remember seeing it there. So what's the cafeteria's Pepper? No, I'm not a big fan of Pepper. Now for the kicker. Regina, have you ever seen this before? Oh, I know what this is. Really? Well, it was in my pocket for a while. In your pocket? This piece of paper was in your pocket. I guess I noticed it was in there around breakfast time. Breakfast time? Yeah, I always take Acro as breakfast in the morning. That's when I also take out the trash in his room. Then I go to the cafeteria and eat my own breakfast. That's when you realize a piece of paper is in your pocket. Yeah, but since I'm not a murderer, I just figured it belonged to someone else's pocket. Then what? I wonder if the person who lost it was in trouble, so... You didn't put in the bulletin board in the cafeteria, did you? I did! I stuck it right up there. How'd you know? So it was Regina who put it up there. When did this happen? Well, the morning of the murder, I think. Well, that explains a lot. I wonder who wrote this. Note updated. Alright. Okay. Few things could have happened. Either Regina is not the sweet, innocent child she is, or Acro put the note in Regina's pocket and made it seem like she put it up there. Yeah, I've already seen this dialogue. We've already seen all this. Ah, it's Acro. Is he in his room today? Yes, he is. We just came back from the meeting with him. Hope his legs get better soon. Acro's so incredible, especially on the trapeze. The trapeze is that enormous swing hanging thing for the top of the tent, right? Yup, that's it. I really want to see him up there again. Acro the Acrobat. That's strange. Acro didn't seem to have very nice things to say about Regina. Regina seems to like Acro just fine. I already talked to you about this. Well, I guess we can go back over to the Acro's room. Go pick up the thing. Well, never mind. Looks like I don't have anything. September 29th lodging house. Mo's not here. What's that? I hear something. Stop it, Nick. You're scaring me. Nick, it's money! That monkey's holding something. That's it. That's the thing that means a lot to Regina, remember? Alright, time to take on this monkey attorney style. I'm saving my game for this. What if this works? I'm gonna do it. Yikes! Did it work? Did we get it? I tried to have a monkey-to-monkey talk with him. I really did. Nick, you... I swiped it while money was distracted. Wow, you're really on the ball today, Nick. Let me see it. Let me see it. Huh, you can see it fine from where you are. You know what I mean. I really want to try it on Regina's costume. Maybe then they'll take you into the circus and I can get some peace and quiet. What's the matter now? It doesn't fit me at all. Oh well, I guess it's time for you to lay off the burgers. Not to mention, it doesn't look like something any girl I know would actually wear. Well, I guess I can give it back to Regina. Or I can keep it as evidence. Well, it's in the court records, so it's not like it's going anywhere. I have your thing. Here you go, Regina. Yay, thank you! You really got it back for me! Don't mention it. I love you, Mr. Attorney. Bullpush. It's nothing. No wonder you guys melt a mush in front of this girl. Hey, Regina. That costume is yours. I tried it on, but it didn't fit me. Huh? This costume? Oh, this isn't mine. It was Leon's. Leon's? You know, the lion she told us about? Oh, the one that someone killed. Well, that That gives Regina quite the motive. Take revenge on the lion. Well, then what does Acro have to do with any of this? Can I examine some things? Look, that's where Max was at during the show. Gotta admit, it's a pretty cool effect. We're playing for me to come out. Yeah, we've already seen it. It seems kind of far away, don't you think? Yeah, 500 people. We've seen it. That's hardly any, honestly. We've been through this dialogue. Well, that's just about proves that. Let's go back to cafeteria. Anything good? Ooh, December 29th, Big Top Cafeteria. Something smells fantastic. So we know it can't be Mo. Wait, I know what it is. It's burgers. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the Bistro du Cirque, aka the cafeteria. It smells so good here, and those burgers look great. She's drooling like she's some sort of crazy burger monster. My burgers are the best. Juicy meat, toast buns, special sauce. They're absolutely irresistible to anyone with a hankering for a burger. One bite will send you to hamburger heaven. I bet I can tell by the smell. Well, I'm getting hungry too. Those burgers kind of have special power. Can we have some? Now that the ringmaster's gone, what are you going to do? It's all I've thought about these past 2 days. Everyone loved Russell. You've heard Acro's story, haven't you? The guy who was adopted when he was younger. He calmed down a bit now, but he was livid when he heard about the murder. Acro was so upset he couldn't go on. He was that upset? Yeah, he was. Anyways, I gave some thought. Maybe I should give up on trying to be a half-baked clown. I'm thinking trying on the ringmaster's shoes. What, really? Max would still be an issue, though. Max may be a bit mean and hard to work with, but it's hard to argue his importance. It's probably the reason the circuit's still around. A lot of what he says is right. No. All that's left is to see if anyone can get over the tragedy. You know, tragedy? You know, what's he talking about? Get over what tragedy, Mo? Huh? Don't worry about it, it's nothing. Nothing at all. It must mean the tragic of the death of the ringmaster, right? Yeah, that's it. You're right, girly. Dang. Correctamundo. What does he mean, ding? Mo, I mean no disrespect here, but are you lying to us? No, not at all. What makes you think that? Just the way you said, if everyone can get over the tragedy, seemed a bit strange. It's not like you were talking about something from a long time ago. Mo, I'm right, aren't I? Oh good, only 2. So we're getting closer to the truth. It was about 6 months ago. It was just a little accident. Give me a break. Us old men have accidents. I wear big pants for a reason. 6 months ago, eh? Care to talk to me? Well, actually, care to talk to me about a few things. What's this? Let's see. To the murderer. That's far from polite. Where'd you find the rest of the note anyway? Maybe best if I didn't tell Mo where we found it. Don't worry about it, Mo. If I didn't need to worry about it, you shouldn't have shown it to me. Yeah, you've already seen that. He's always been a very private guy. When he came in here, he was only about 10 years old. We just started the very big circus around the time Russell took him in. They're really hard memories to bring up. Acro was so happy to have joined the circus. He was especially grateful to the ringmaster. I'm sure he's grateful to you, too. Huh? He's grateful to me, too? Aw, shucks, you guys are exaggerating. He's fidgeting around so much you can tell that he's embarrassed. Alright, now. Oh, please tell us what happened 6 months ago. What in the world went on at the circus? Okay. Somebody looked so scary when you asked me. Hey, look over there, some juicy burgers. Let's eat instead. Unfortunately, I'm more of a grilled chicken sandwich man myself. Actually, I've kind of got an idea what happened back then. Mo, you said something about an accident. This wouldn't happen to be the cause of that accident, would it? Cause... tasty. You know, the burgers. I don't know why I thought that would work. Dude, nothing. We have enough evidence here. I should investigate gather some more clues. Yeah, I usually never have enough when they start. Leon, he was killed, wasn't he? That's right, my dad killed him. Why? Well, Leon did something really bad during practice. Wait! I'm connecting the dots. I'm having a Jimmy Neutron brain blast right now. Watch this. 6 months ago, Leon, the lion, injured Acro's leg by biting it. Or scratching it or something. But he totally screwed up Acro's leg. And because of that, Russell had to put him down. And Regina was bitter about it, so she took her anger out on her father. Case closed. I'm calling it right now. During practice, Leon was sitting down when he opened up his mouth and, you know, gah. Usually when he did that, it put my head into his mouth. Wait, you put your head into a lion's mouth? I sure did. The people in the crowd always loved seeing me do that. They'd always start screaming. They sure were screaming because they loved seeing you... You sure they were screaming because they loved seeing you do that? Anyways, what was the bad thing? Oh yeah, Leon bit someone during practice. Regina, everything was alright though, right? No, it wasn't alright. That was the problem. My dad was incredibly angry. And that's when Leon... Yeah, that's when he became a star in the sky. Poor thing. Now that is something I can work with. Tomo! I have Wright, the revelation, monsieur. Was this? I heard a little bit about it from Regina. Leon made a mistake during his practice, right? How did you... I told him so many times you shouldn't be doing such dangerous acts. Like putting her head inside of Leon's mouth, right? Yeah, but Regina believed in Leon. She believed so strongly in that, the ringmaster went along, he can never say no to her. Out of curiosity, who was bitten? Come on, Mo, don't climb up now. Who did Leon bite on the head? Well, I promise I wouldn't say anything. You promise? He's involved in this too. He's involved. Mo. It's gotta be Acro. It has to be, dude. It must have been Acro, right? How did you know? Don't worry about that, Mo. Getting to the bottom of this accident may help solve what happened to the ringmaster. No way. I need to know the truth of what happened to Russell. Please tell me what you know. I'm sorry, Acro. It's just like you said. You know, the accident. Did someone die? No, but it would have probably been better if he had. What? How would that have been better? He's still alive, but when he got bit, he suffered massive brain damage. The bite of 87? He'll never recover from the coma that he's in. Coma? All he does now is lie in bed at the hospital. That's all he's ever going to be able to do. I see. How is he related to Acro? He's his brother. Huh? The person who got bit was Acro's brother. Brother? They were an acrobat team of brothers, Acro and Bat. Cute nicknames, I thought. Anyways, they were an incredible team, cut down together in their prime. Who's Acro's younger brother? Sean Dingley, but everyone called him Bat. He fell in love with Regina, and trying to win her love was his downfall. Everyone seems to fall in love with Regina. 6 months ago while we were practicing, all of a sudden Bat blurts out, "Let me perform with Leon." Why'd he do that? I don't know. That's what caused the accident. Never forget that moment. It was so strange. Leon had the weirdest look on his face. She was... smiling. You mean Leon? Yes, Leon, when he bit down, he was smiling. Some sick grin. No way, that's impossible. Smirking lion, a flying murder. Why does it seem that always Mo catches all these incredible events? Nick, can lions smile? We never told the police about the incident. The circus would have been shut down if we had. The next day, the ringmaster took Leon and shot him with a rifle. Well, that's what really happened. Well, you guys were so serious. What was I supposed to do? I had to tell you. But all this truthfulness put me in a mood for a burger. Here, you two have some pepper. Shaka, shaka, shaka. Here he goes again, acting like normal crazy self. Achoo! Nice, what a wonderful sneeze, huh? You think so? You sneeze with pepper and slipping on a banana peel, that's basic clownmanship. Girlie, I know you got to understand that. Nick, I think I make a good clown. I'd agree. Other than Regina, I've never seen a cuter sneezer. Does Regina sneeze with pepper too? She does. Bat would always tease her with pepper. Bat? From my point of view, the two look so perfect together. They look perfect together, huh? What do you think about this person? Sorry. I've already given my heart to another man, so I'm not interested in enrolling in your dating service. Bruh. Alright. Alright, Bat. I got to talk to you about some things, but first... Yeah, you're useless. Ah, Mr. Wright. Back again, I see. Well, you did say I'll be back. Or, wait, was that someone else? We're back because Akro's hiding while his legs were injured. He was hurt in an accident 6 months ago. So then he knows what we know. Okay, so I was a little bit wrong about Akro's legs. But my second part of the theory I still think is true. I do think Regina is up to something. Well, it seems to be all the things you want to talk about, so fire away. Alright. I'm about to fire away. Alright, my dude. About the wheelchair. Maybe he did also get his leg bitten. Maybe it was like a chain event. Like, he got the head, like his head got bitten, and then the legs got bitten as well. I have to ask you, we already know. How were you injured? A practice accident. Kabam. It was Leon. 6 months ago, you were attacked by the lion. That's when you were injured. I know I'm on the right track. I just need to keep going. You're saying that I was attacked by a lion. That's what I'm saying. I'm sorry, Mr. Wright, but I'm an acrobat. I'm no animal tamer. If a lion was coming at me, I'd be running for the exit. Maybe attacked isn't the best word to be using. So let me rephrase that as battled the lion. You seem to enjoy telling jokes. Why would I decide to battle a lion? You had to save someone. Save your brother. It was a shame what happened to your brother 6 months ago. You tried to save him, didn't you? And that's how you got in that terrible injury. Mo, he must have told you. Yes, we know all bad from Mo. He didn't mention anything about you in regards to the accident. I suppose it was just a slip of the tongue on his part. That's why I figured it out. Slip of the tongue. Anyways, they were an incredible team, cut down together in their prime. Cut down together, that's where he slipped, and that's how I figured it out. You two ended up at the center of the same accident together, like always. I see. But accident is an accident. It wasn't anyone's fault. I still haven't broken Echo's last sight lock. It must be one incredibly deep-seated secret. It wasn't anyone's fault. Do you care to explain more? Acro, I know you are still hiding something from me. Maybe you don't seem... Maybe someone don't seem to like much is... Maybe someone you don't seem to like much is the reason why being evasive. You don't seem like Regina, do you? Regina. You always seem calm and collected as you are talking about her. saying things like she's cruel. Well done, Mr. Attorney. You've got quite the set of eagle eyes. You know, her tiger tried to attack me. Regent tried to attack you? Twice. You wasn't serious, I'm sure. You're not trying to insinuate that I believe she spurred on Leon to attack Bat, are you? Leon was never taught to command to attack people. Regina isn't capable of doing anything like that. Besides, Regina had no reason to want to hurt my little brother. Regina and Bat were such good friends back then. But you still hate Regina. I've got proof of it. What? What are you talking about? Oh, maybe I overdid it again. But if I can hand something over to Acro, maybe it'll... Here's the proof he had it out for Regina all along. This. Where'd you get it? Regina posted on the bulletin board in the cafeteria. Before that, it was in her pocket. I guess I noticed it was in there around breakfast time. I always take Acro his breakfast in the morning. You wrote this, and you put it in her pocket. I knew it! That's right, isn't it? That's right. Well done, Mr. Wright. My legs were injured by Leon 6 months ago. My younger brother, Bat, had a dare with Regina. A dare? An absurd dare. If I could put my head inside of Leon's mouth like you do, you have to go out on the moves with me on a date. That's insane! Do you know how dangerous that is? We all thought he was being stupid too. That line was very old to begin with. And age brought it with countless experience of doing that very trick. Fortunately, this particular time I guess Leon wasn't ready or willing. That's when the accident happened. He just wanted to take her out to the movies. Poor Bat. When Leon chomped down, I jumped toward him. Leon attacked me, and that's how I ended up. What about Bat? He's still in a coma. I went to the hospital yesterday to visit him. I see. Still waiting for him to open his eyes again. And that's the reason why I keep going. Bat and Regina. They're such great friends. Oh yeah, why don't you take a look at this? What is it? This is the scarf my brother was wearing when Leon attacked him. Gross, it's covered in blood. This scarf. It was a present from Regina to my brother on the day of the accident. When he did it, he looked like he was smiling. Leon, obviously. Oh. Bit down on Bat's head, that expression on Leon's face looked like a grin. Nick? I know, most said the same thing. What do you think it all means? I'll be taking that scarf, if you don't mind. Miss Von Karma, I've already heard everything, so hand over this scarf. The scarf is evidence in the trial. That's for me to decide. I think we should begin our preparations now, Acro. Preparations? I've served the summons to Acro to appear in court tomorrow as a witness. Acro, we'll talk more at the prosecutor's office. Acro, a witness? Come on, Acro, let's get to the office. Yes, ma'am. Now what do we do, Nick? How are we gonna handle tomorrow? Don't worry about it, I'll figure something out. Look at you all full of confidence. You must have found something you can use. This is all beginning to come together now. Alright, guys. Looks like we're really in it. I guess my scarf has been taken. December 30th, 9:41, District Court Defendant, Lobby number 5. Yep, scarf's been taken. Lovely. Well, hope you guys have enjoyed Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye.